Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SDK2. I'm very deep in this run. I think I'm mostly migrated to 2.0. Mostly. There's still things I find that are broken. So I'm like, I think I'll fix it all, but then I'm like, And now I know that all the services are different in 0.7 and 2.0. So I'm just got like old services on my planet. So I'm thinking, do I remove all my services and rebuild them? Or do I just leave them as they are? I had to remove one of them because it literally bugged out. That was a good idea to get rid of it and redo it. That was constance. So I'm going to do it with other planets because I do have some of the K2 ones are broke anyway. Because there was a bug when you migrated that didn't generate the core binders or the core fragment stuff. So maybe do that as well. I don't know. I think I've kind of got this print pretty good. I'm undecided if the mall is proper. I think it's pretty proper. I got a print, I think. So 1. We got the 100, and we got the... Where's the 10? Oh, did we lose the 10? Where's the 10? That's the 10. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good blueprint, I think. I think it was good. I keep thinking like some of these builds though could be made a bit better. Like there's like this belt build here. It's really slow to actually get all these items in. Plus we're waiting on like green chip plotting, which is not ideal. I don't know where to get spare wood. Why not put the wood in? Maybe I don't. Do I want wood? Oh, wood would actually be better than this because this brick is actually quite expensive. Like it says 8 brick. I don't know, 4 brick to make 8.7 circuits. So it's actually quite heavy on the brick, and the brick is 5 stone, right? Oh, it's 2 stone. I thought it was 5. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought, but then... Okay. Yeah, so these bricks, also stone for the green chips over there. So even this is like inefficient. This should be actually over here somewhere. I should have some sort of stone thing. So this build maybe should be part of this up here, I think. In here? I don't think it can fit in there though, but let's have a look. It's all that. Yeah, it's a bit... We could move the power plant in this corner instead. Doesn't have to be there. They have to move other things out of the way as well. Oh, we don't ingot access though. Then the ingot access is more important than the other bits. Alright. Who's Toomey? Toomey. Heck yeah. Hey, brother. How's it going, brother? Brother Mike from the monastery. Nice to meet you again, brother. Are you brewing some beer for me, brother? We got some beersies, some stouts. We're gonna brew a batch of wine this season. Have you seen those ladies out in the vineyard? Yeah, they're quite foxy, but we're monks. Monkus. We can't go near those ladies. We're gonna brew our beersies. Hey, brother. Heck yeah. Butter. Anyway, that was my tangent into monastery life. Three? 134. Why is it? I must have disabled it earlier. So what's cooking, Mike? Do you stream today? No. Oh. What about tomorrow? We stream tomorrow? Well, yeah. 100? Not 100. At work and other stuff. True. I'd work and other stuff too. I went to the office 2 days in a row, but that means the rest of the week I'm at home. So I get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at home for working, which means I can do real work. The real. I mean, I do work quite hard though. I'm quite a consistent worker. I've been in the same company almost 20 years, so maybe I'm too consistent. They give me like this extra long service leave for being there so long. It's quite nice. Before that, I was retired from my IT job back in the day. Multiple lives, it's what things. You go through multiple lives, you get to experience a lot of things. Be like a vampire, This looks all clogged up. This is actually great. But can I make it better? There's probably little tweaks, I mean, like designing a factory, there's always like tiny little tweaks you can do. You can move a pipe there. You can move a building there. Little tweakers, I don't need that. Oh, what was that doing up there? Actually, wasn't there? I reorganized that actually. Don't need that. I don't need that either. That's little tweaks, little tweakers. I don't know. I gotta fix the other planets up. I had this decentralized when I was working on, but now it feels out of date already. I was trying to design it so that the top right is the can receive, and it goes out to the left and goes down. I think I did quite a good job of that, but then I didn't refine it because this was the original sort of can area. It was a bit. I was going to delete it all, but I didn't get around to it. We actually got lots of erudite here as well, which we're not actually using. So I've seen a few rockets here as well. Just quick start. Adventure time. Why we got 10,000? Why we got 5,000 thoughts? What the hell? Because this planet's like a bit weird. Like, all these like coal miners, like really far away. They're only doing like 4 a second each. That's really bad. Like, We had like another one. Snake. We have planet Snake. This is for Mike. We bought this planet Snake for Mike. This one does 11 a second, which is way better. This is all filled up too, so I don't know whether the ship's not coming to planet Snake anymore. This is only a... Hang on, this looks more efficient. Hang on. Oh, it's because there's the thing in the back here. Okay. Yeah, so that one was more efficient because when you do this, see it's negative steam, it actually... Actually, what? Oh. Yeah. Huh? So this thing eats... Sure, it's water, right? Okay. 374. Doesn't seem right. The 374 each. So it's 2200. If they change the ratio. No way. Huh? I swear it's 6 of these for 3 of these. It's the ratio. But when I look at the numbers here, this thing do it 4500. Which is only half what I'm actually generating. Let's look at the numbers instead rather than rate calc. I think rate calc's lying to me. So it says this consumes 37.4 water a second. Outputs 374 a second of steam. And this thing says it eats 682 a second of steam. So 374 divided by 682. 55%. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's still 2 to 1. So this is lying to me. This is the other way around. Like when I rate calc that, it says I'm heavily negative on the steam. This is wrong. Like, this is absolutely wrong. It says I'm lacking 6 machines. That's not true. I wonder why. I wonder why. All right. Yes, we gotta replace this with this shit one too. Yeah. I thought that we put some buildings down that's not supposed to be put down. We weren't supposed to be the better building. So we did a bit of a downgrade. I could probably downgrade these two. These don't need to be top tier. These guys. I think we're just lacking buildings at the time. These ones are already lowest tier, which is fine. Because when you go to another planet, like it's normally going to be prod 2. Or a similar to, I mean, not prod 2. That's mostly fine. I mean, there's no reason not to have the similar 3s. 3 of 3 is 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 I guess in my head I think I'm gonna play SEK2 from scratch again. That's why I'm doing this. And I would like a nice artillery cannon base to do it. There's no real need to do it though. It's like my little project. So no coal. Ah, cause it's, yeah, okay, it's fine. I don't want to get the wood available for the general network. It's kind of getting eaten by this currently. Anything this does. It does seem to steal it fast enough, actually. Oh, where would that one? So that's just going to waste, right? We could be using that one. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine. All right, so let's do some science. I need to get more prod 9s. We have a shortage. So these are good. The prod 9s is not really right for me. I've got 2 prod 7s. These are prod 6s. There's nothing going wrong with the prod 7s. Oh no, epoxy. Ah, okay, so it's overfilled on reagent. That's unfortunate. I check the signal. The reagent 3. I should check that signal. Not do over. Oh wait, am I sharing signal? I might be sharing signal. So I got this vit reagent rockets down here, and I think one of these. This is vit reagent 3, right? Which is fine because this is hooked in into these things. So I do 4.6k, so that makes sense. And I check less than 100, so the difference is 100, so that's fine. But then this one. Hang on, no, that's vit reagent 3. That's 3n, it's different. It's also 3n. All 3n, why I got 3 of them in? Yeah, so here's the other, this one. So this one here is wrong. It's got 3.9k and 500. Interesting, so that still adds up to less than 4,800. So how's it got more than it can deliver? That's going to epoxy vit reagent. That's going to vit reagent N. It's another one. Yeah, how's that happen? The logic says. I'll change this logic. We've got 100 there. And 4,100 there. Oh wait, why is he 4,800 inside this? It's this logic's wrong. What about that one? Is there a logic on that at all? Oh no, it doesn't need to be. Okay. Okay, so there's a few mistakes there. We fixed it though. So this should now do the actual logic. So when it gets 4,200, Say 4100, it'll launch. Yeah, cool. Problem solved for next time, but for now it can't launch until it consumes that resource. Let's check these other ones, make sure they're doing the same thing. This doesn't equal to 1. 4600. It is smart logic. Yeah, what this is old logic actually. These ones on. This whole thing's on old logic. This is dumb having a separate logic check here. It does equal to 1 makes a lot more sense. It's passing it through. How's that one doing it? Alright, that goes to the back of that one and also comes out the front now. It's the mid one here, green one. Can't reach. Why not? What are these two things doing? Ah, such a convoluted old design. I just need to reach over. Put a power board on. That's going to overfill. Fine. And that's then the same logic as that one, right? It was like leaving a mark where I replaced the K2 stuff. This is all jammed up, so it's definitely a problem. Where's the other one? This one must be the same. Yes, it does not equal to 1. It's 100. I did 2k for that one. I did much a small amount. I guess because we don't. This one's real expensive. So maybe we should buffer before this. So it keeps going, you know? It's not buffering. Oh, no, it buffers back here, actually. It's fine. Alright, let's go into that orbital thing and we'll fix the prod modules. What's the easy way of doing this? We've got this extra one here. Jesus, I've got 2 of them. Overkill. Just delete it and then undo it. So that's it. Just do it. Just do it.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, Wiz. How you going, buddy? How you doing, buddy?
Cause you're doing it all wrong.
What's the cooking? What's the cooking? Cooking, choking, looking. Oh, let's should get the other item up here soon. I wonder if I can get the right paste. The menace these K2s. Holy shit, mashed potatoes. Are you sure about that? 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 Mashed potatoes. Hang on that. Oh. Oh yeah, that's fine. Hang on, I thought it was dropping off the... What? It did another one of those? Oh, come on, man. I thought it was fixed this, and it's still wrong. Hmm. Does it have a green signal? I'm stupid. So this is actually firing a green signal here. So grading to 1. And this is grading to 2. Gosh darn it. Not applying anything, Wiz. I was being a bit brain dead. Happens sometimes. Got 11K. These other signals coming in here. That's reading. Green one's outputting. Gotta tie this shit up, man. That still makes sense. Why isn't it even loading in? That's oh no, it has. It does make sense, doesn't it? Okay. So I still broke it. Even though I did all the effort to fix it, it was still broken. It's fine. We'll save both of these. I mean, the bots will eventually eat it all. It'll happen. It'll be fine. I think so. I don't think it's all direct insert. But I think it's mostly direct insert now. Mm. Kiwis. Oh, weathers. Undo. Yes. Alright, hopefully the rocket now works, because we kind of, otherwise we're cooked. There's so many of those items up here we don't need. I'm fixing bad Maholic logic from who knows how many years ago. Previous Maholic set us up on the assumption, I guess, that we always consume these items fast enough, but it's a very bad assumption when you're doing a shared rocket silo. It's quite good having 3 items going through one rocket though. You need to do lots through one rocket. And it's like all 3 are needed nearby. Some buildings. So now the correct rocket should come up. This one. Yay. I was hoping for that one. Because these 2 are like locked down, right? They got... We're actually... Yeah, it's got input signal but no output. Look at these pipes sometime. Hopefully that gets the prod 9s going. All the prods. We need more of the self-healing gel. Ah, because it needs both of these, yeah. This thing's like actually crazy expensive, the self-healing gel. Like 4 of that and 3 of that. It's crazy expensive. I think Factorio could be quite interesting. They even went down the life form route. Like you're crafting like parts of like an ecosystem or a life form. I'm not a female sheep. Okay, sure, where's... Okay, sure. That's what a female sheep would say. Yes, so it's very suspect.
Aziz, life. Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
Okay, now none of these turned up. I guess we needed it. We should fly a lot faster between the different resource types. I'm gonna find out I need a lot more vita extracts. What's that cat doing, Rez? Is this your cat? High speed waffle. Oh, it's high speed's cat. Where's your cat, Wes? Don't you have like a cat? Just make some emotes for your channel and just have cats. Let's have more cats. Team Cat in the Hat. Yeah? 688? What the hell, man? How can it overload that much? That is crazy. Eh? That seems like a crazy overload. I mean, this has got 2,000 lattice vessels on an overload. And that's just for an inserter. Which I find a bit ridiculous. How can you have so many? But then I look at the recipe, it's 500 each. So. Maybe 2,000 is fine. I mean, I just want some prods, you know? So the product's it's the self-healing gel. We could make this belt down rather than bot. But I mean, look at the rate of production. It's 13 a second. We could 13 seconds actually probably worth belting. So we go back to here, right? Or there. This one here. We've got some building problems in the way. Maybe we can jump over. No. Shit. Oh, it's 2 tiles off. Hang on, this recipe's changed? Singularity lab. Oh, we made it before they added the supercooling. We got 5 of them. Yeah, this recipe is totally different. We don't have supercool fluid. What's it need? It reckons it needs 3,000 supercool fluid. Interesting. So I can definitely put that to use. I need to get one. And then fill it with prod 9s. And we've got the prod 9s. They can I just cut and paste it, right? Still not made any more. I think we promised we make the prod 8s. And they drop down to the ground. I think this unload speed's too slow. It's like one resource type and shared, and it's gonna unload all that on one belt. And another rocket starts coming up, and that takes a while. Quite limited, it'll run out again. So did someone else eat them? Oh, someone's eaten them. They're definitely getting eaten somewhere. Well, they were. But not. Maybe they're not. Yeah, little what's that reagent? Bring it back to Papa. What's that one? That is. Oh yeah, the AI core. Did I make that on the ground? I swear my AI core's on the ground. Still works. Interesting. So we do bring it down. It's way better on the ground. We should use prod 9s in this sort of bidding. It's so expensive. Oh, not that research, that one. Yeah, it's... alternate recipes. Ah, because you get them back. Hang on, all those ones... Time space. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fair. Maybe I should delete my pollution filters. Let's go look at the training work some more. I was gonna get this thing, chloride going a bit better, but it looks like it's self-resolved. So I found the sand was not fast enough, and I forgot about it. The sand was I was supposed to, send another one from up here. It does get 160. And this eats at 180, so I think it was fast enough. I just got distracted last time I was here. Like a lot of things in this game, like well intentioned, but you're working in a big factory, it's like very easy to get distracted by something and you're like, oh, shiny new thing. Or shiny old thing. I guess we gotta merge it in there. Okay, right. Input priority. Well. Not branding. What input priority would matter more? There we go. That should generate a bit more fluid, because this has been a bit light for a while. So making the pyroflux on the side as well. I'm not sure. What? Oh, it's glass. What's the glass for? Oh, that's right. 102,000? Jeez. We did that bit of logic on here the other day as well, which has definitely made this better. So I got way too much extract. I guess because they kind of jam up. They seem a bit spacious as well. We can make this tighter. Not a tight design. This is too... outputs. No nuggies. Well, that's not good. Why not? They're not balanced this correctly. So this is 128 nugs. This needs 119. So it does balance, but it seems to be prioritizing this one rather than the bottom one. So they all went there. This is all filled up instead, so I think we could change the priority here. This one gets more nugs. So... what number? I guess we just read... let's read hold. So it's like... what number? Enabled if this is greater than 100? Because this thing should go right out. So it's not getting actually... the flow rate of this is a bit funny too. It's got 2 lows and 1 inserter. The inserter seems to get all the goods, and the side ones don't get much, so... this is not even balanced very well here either. This is, it says -3. Well, that's 10% negative, it's not much. Then these aren't getting their cores all the time. Why not? I mean, they look like most do there, but then I'm like... Then 74 a second on the core fragments, which is almost a purple belt. The purple belt looks pretty slim though. Gaps. There's not much spare though, it's all been used. Like actually in use. I've also got this one here, which is the that one's a bit slower actually, we can probably get that one going better.
Hello there.
Hey, Coffee Pixels, how you going? How's RimWorld lately? I'm just trying to buff my flow rate for science. So I'm trying to get more prod 9s. Just see me down the rabbit hole of getting more vita processing. In the late game of this mod, you kind of dig up planets' cores rather than mining patches. And the cores kind of consistent flow rate. Looks like we're not getting enough though. We're actually out. What happened? You gotta push from activity. The thing I remember is quite nice is if you play on easy difficulty, you can just go raid other people's stuff. If you play on hard difficulty, everything comes to you, right? I had the most fun when I was playing like a medium kind of difficulty, and I like traversed the whole planet, wiping out every single baddie base I can drop pod into. So you say these like chem fuel based drop pods you can build, and I'd like drop pod into their base and just take out their whole entire colony and take all their stuff. And then caravan back to my base. It's fun. So sometimes you could actually... Sometimes... I think I tried sometimes to pod back. You can build like a temporary pod and pod yourself back. But I found it was a bit wasteful. Some of my colonists will die. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, got the pod. Oh, you got the pods. Nice. You're launching toxic waste at enemies. Oh man. What a bully. The game's a real good bully game though. I need some vita. So I got the June tulip coming back with a payload. I might change the logic in this as well. I wanted to go away from the water external and just do the in-house one, but they're not going to move the engines down, I think. I remember what layout difference there is, but there's a few layout changes to fix it. I don't like it, but I was at minus 100 diplomatic with them anyway. Toxic waste is rough, man. Do they actually like become like mutants and stuff? I don't know. I actually don't know the mechanics. I haven't played for so many years. Like, I've played like each. I paid for each expansion as it comes out, and I play it for like 2 hours, and then I just don't play it. Not the worst RimWorld player since the expansions, but I don't know. I don't have toxic waste. Ah, shit. That's great. It's not my problem. It's not my backyard. Those hooligans, they can't mess with me anymore. Yeah, dinkum. That one. I do miss RimWorld. I just found I played it too hard out when I played it. I had like a 5 colony base, and I was like slowly moving my bases. So I'd have to like 5's the max you can have. So I have to deconstruct the base slowly, and then abandon it, and then set up a new base. So I was like doing like a base caterpillar across the planet. It took me like a year. So I was streaming on YouTube like 8 years ago or whatever. Long time ago. It took me like a year to travel the planet. It was like in 480p or something. Awful quality. You're building a shattered planet ship. Nice. Has this got junk logic? Maybe it does. Hmm. Yeah, having 2 colonies is actually quite a hack in RimWorld. Problem is when you get raided, often they like depends on your difficulty mode. You'll get raided at both places at the same time quite often. That was quite stressful managing that because you have to have a really like efficient defense to be able to defend 2 at once. I used to get 5 attacks at once, and it was like, but I had such a small base to manage it. All right, let's go on. I think my core's working out. This show's not too bad with the 5. I kind of wouldn't mind making a new ship with 7 though. This was still my favorite ship by a long shot with the 7. We have to have like this sort of layout reactor. So this works because it's the better reactor fuel. So this is antimatter canister. Actually, I can move the logic onto this. I didn't think about that. I haven't done that yet. We can go from the logic on this. Because this logic doesn't work, man. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, just do that. And then get rid of this logic on the pump. Because the pump doesn't listen to me. Oh shit, it's not even connected there. Who the fuck was... What was I doing? Who's that connected to? Oh, it's that one. It's not that one though. What's the other connection? I can't tell. It slightly looks like it connects to this, but it's not that. But it does connect up to it anyway because of other things, but I can't see. This pump's here, right? This connection, it goes, so it goes up, then it goes down, it also goes up, but then it looks like it connects straight to this thing, but I go this to this, it doesn't connect. That's confusing. Oh no, it's being stupid. about just going there to there? Into two pipes. I think it's better. I don't need pump anymore. I don't need that pump. We're post pump. That one makes sense because it's gonna pull it from outside. Means I can change the layout slightly, I guess. 'Cause if this is controlling the logic, we could move it somewhere else. It's not really so limited, but I'm limited on this corner of this building. This is like the empty canisters go into here. This is the input. So the limitation is it has to still be able to reach this instead of here, wherever I put this. So this could be, I don't know where, but it could be there instead, for instance, and that'd be fine. Would I want it there? Put it there. No, I can't go there. Also got this one here. This target full, which is a bit of a lie. Water ice. I don't like this one here either, so I think it's just fill up. Of ice. Maybe I have it, no, it's fine. Let's see if this does anything. Because the current, everything I've tried, the spaceships just add water, and then flood it. No, this logic here never works. No matter what I do, they'll add more water when they shouldn't. What's one not leaving anyway? Is it the? Oh, it's the holmium. That's the humanity canister. I don't need to do that, but I just visually like having it there. It's in 5K. Oh, I can read the temp of this as well, actually. So I think the steam check is actually probably better, but I like having a steam buffer. I can straighten this down without. I have no steam and. Can I read this? Can I read this building? No. No. So you can read this, we can't read these. Unfortunate. Because if we could read this, I can read the internal contents. And then say when this has got, you know, more than 1,000 internal steam, don't do anything. I'm gonna tweak this better though. This has even got the proper steam plus water. Is there any other, what's the green? Oh, that's a steam check. I think the steam check's good. What's that one there? That's is that broken? Did I break it? I might have broken that one. That was that signal that's not going anywhere now. That's the signal from this thing, so... There we go, launch away. This is the other design, which is a bit I kind of think this thing here, if I wire it up properly, would be better. Like having this is on it, I think will work better. But that one, can I wire that one up now? No. Okay. 854 container strays. It's a 5-engine design. I think going to 7 engines is actually massive. I think if we go 7 engines, I think we're not. I think 5 is too slow now. I mean, we could go to more ships. I mean, more ships is like always fun. What the hell's going on? That's crazy difference. So it was the what was that? The holmium. Not you. A lot of those holmium ships. It's the Kaiser Michael, I think. That's the more modern. Such a better design, this ship. It doesn't seem to be, this seems to be sticking better. It's AOS on the latest iteration. It looks quite modern. This is old though. Oh, this is up here still. That's old loaders. Actually, this bit here looks better though. This looks better. How? Why is that better? It does look better. It's like smoother. Yeah. I don't think, have I broken something my other design? Maybe I have. And it's got 2 cogs in this one. It's so many variants of the same thing, you know? Keep tinkering on my designs. This one's... I think this has got potential up here being better. But I haven't checked the number of things we're burning. There's no big blue box. Is that what you're going back? That was so quick. It's a real good ship, this one. It's definitely one of my faves. First time around, don't play with Space Age. What are you talking about, Wes? What's happening? I must have done something wrong. I got 3 viewers. It's really bad for me. First 20 times don't play it? Oh. Not spraying all, but like a good boy. I guess I could add the... I can't add vomit items in there, can you? There's no repair packs, which is interesting. Got 200 here though. So whenever this will slowly drain the water down. If this slowly goes down, it's at 29k. How fast the water gets deleted with these trips. It was quite slow, but maybe it gets eaten faster than I thought. Does that make a difference? $8.79. Oh, hang on, we can do. Yeah, it's slightly smaller actually. There we go, now. Oh. That's weird, it goes down and pings back up. It went up. It's going up now. That's 925. 879. So I can't get any lower than 879 on the ratios. Oh, it's the empty tile gains versus wall gains. So weirdly enough, the empty tiles actually you can go. It's like a few percentage below the maximum empty tiles for a slightly better savings. I don't know if it's out any better. We'll push this upper tile now actually, when I think about it. I probably can't as it's instead of here. I'd like to though, because it would be a nice rectangle then. I previously couldn't because the pump was required to be here. If I push this up, this instead, this has to move. How do I give access to the ice? I mean, I guess this could be here instead, and it goes up one. It'll be just fine, but then how does this get thing? It's got a belt, right? We have this like here. Like here, for instance. And let's up tile. Oh, actually, it could be behind it. If that goes up 2 tiles, maybe here and be behind it, and that's fine. And then I better put upwards with the ice and to the left with the fuel. I'll do that while I'm docked without breaking things. Bit scared. I'll try it though. So first things first is dump. And then we gotta move these two. Move this up. Go there. There. Why did it insert one in the commotion, I wonder? And it's done. It's now... Oh! I was doing all this so I could move these upper tile and I didn't actually manage to move it up at all because I put that there instead. forget the point of what I was doing. That's unfortunate. This could go there. Yeah, there's only one tile gap there. Shit, so I have to go one tile higher. This has to be inside the pipe. Otherwise it could be like that. And then put it up a tile. That would work as well. That's one tile difference, and this one can go behind. That's good. Give some space for storage. Where's the storage chest? I don't know if I token one on board around the robot. I don't see it. There it is. And then we can move this up a tile. Well, so this doesn't connect anymore. We have a 3 for I can use. Maybe not. That's unfortunate. For that one, that's 5. Oh, it's gonna move up a tile though. Let's go up a tile now. That's not valid anymore. Oh, we're getting 3 foot back. We put a 3 for here as well. We're gonna 5 for. But that's now actually a nice square now. We actually managed to square it. Except for that output there. It's like a slightly better design. Right space. We're 875 as well. We actually gained some. We gained some empty tiles. We're doing that. That's bad. Okay, so that's a pretty compact reactor. Why don't we move anything else? Probably that steam checker. Why is that not? Why did that lose its thing? Is it because I cut it? What the fuck? Oh, go forward. We lost its slot. It just died. Stupid, man. It's because it was mid-flight when I did it. That's ridiculous. Need to read the green, right? Oh, it's supposed to be red output, I think. That's green into there. There we go. Oh, there's too much water again. That's okay. We'll take the water. And it got to 24K. I think that's half the problem, is that when the pump goes, it's so fast, the pump, that this thing's like sitting over a whole bunch of water, and the pump sits water as well, so you kind of... If the building itself has any water buffer, the pump's got water buffer, so you get this kind of problem builds. That's good. I think this is very clean now. Maybe better pull that off. I don't ever want to, but it's like make a difference. Not made it fatter. Don't want to make it fatter. Yeah, it's fine. Because we can go... Oh, it's actually... We're 2 over the max now. But still under the container stress, so... That's still better. So why don't we do this design, but... Can I get more than 7 engines? Under 1,000? I think I could. I think I could go to 9. We can do a 9 engine... But you need a bigger front, you know, the top. And this sort of... The way I've designed these docks... I don't think about doing a 9 engine dock, because the engines will be bigger at the bottom. But then the top won't be our dock. But we got 1 tile spare up there, so we won't be able to protect the engines sufficiently, I don't think. Let's have a shield as well. Which I mean, we could put shields in these gaps here, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just do anyway. Why is there so many bots in there? I think it's an oversight. We should not have that as the filter. I think the medkit was more appropriate. There might need another Vita world. Just like sort planets and find another one to colonize with spiders and stuff. Got Vestrian, we got Tulip. I would colonize Zaphis. I could do like a real tiny one. That's only 400 size. So look at it. Let's have a look. I was saying I'm impressed by the density. Now what do you get from this? Doesn't tell you. Where's the butters, I wonder? It's got bite meteorites, right? But it doesn't mean there's actually butters in the moon. It's such a tiny planet. It's good. So I feel like just take this planet. Make that new Vita world. Maybe that, right? Like, there's no butters here. As soon as like a meteorite lands, there's butters. Kind of weird. 4 fragment spacing. One up here, then there's like all the rest of them are clustered. All south side. Decent sized patches, 28 mil. Not worth mining though. Yeah, is it worth doing that? Is it worth going to these other planets and doing things with it, you know? Oh, this one here is like 6,900, that's huge. So Vestrian's the largest Vita I can find. This is why I colonized it. So you need only like a few 4 fragments. And you get heaps. That's this whole rigmarole of getting arcolink here. So it's, each one's 20 a second. That's quite good actual flow rate. But still not fast enough. I feel like we haven't done it right. I have to go math it out again, but I don't know whether we're actually making proper use of it. So look at this, and this side's stopping. So how many is actually on this side? Is that 4? Each one does 27.88. So yeah, that doesn't math. We're actually we don't have enough. So this merger, we actually need a second one. I don't fit it in here though, but oh, this only has one. Oh, no, it's got 2. What's that one coming in from above? We used to go through the top there. Interesting. Yeah, we need to fit another one on the side of this somehow, which is not looking very feasible right now. How do I do that? I have to move the spaceship console? 2 tiles? I mean, I could make the ship bigger. It's literally just a an arcolink ship. It doesn't do anything. Otherwise, if I move one of these upward, which is not. I think they were the same, right? So the wiring might be unique. Order. So this one was. I think it goes straight out of there. Oh, I don't think we got the Maybe that because the number of items I've seen through. So I have to swap this to be that. Should request them. Is that one? That's the chunker, right? Took a while for the. Oh, there we go. They've arrived. Hang on, can I do superior loaders on spaceships? I did not know that. I thought they only. What was spaceship 4? I'll put them down there. I'll put that there. Is that a mistake? Grey walls, actually. I know we've got the nice loaders, the spaceship ones. We want these ones. And they might show up. I know we got the deep space ones available. Let's have a look. We've got the pip ones, but we need a deep space on the ship. Seems we don't have any. Add that to the list as well. Let's see the shop. Oh, I gotta fly out here and fix it. So it won't work otherwise. What pipes? Do I have pipes here? Or just space pipe? This is a real old build as well, but still worth getting rid of the pumps. Oh, it arrived. Look, they built it. Nice. Ah, it's a shield in the way. There we go. There we go. And then just do that. I'll put them back. Because that was what's supposed to be there. So I did a few researches into mining prod. So let's say 7 a second, but it's actually 28 a second, so makes sense this was actually jammed up. I mean, this might be jammed up too. We've got 3 of them. 27.88, how many have we got here? Out to, was it? 7 of them. 7 times 28. 7, that's, we're fine. We can get to 270. We're under 270. Oh, we did new terrain. That's good. So we got, that was a slightly faster flow rate now. Oh, why isn't it doing that? Did I delete it out? Fucking did, didn't I? Idiot. But the other loaders, do I get the other loaders here? We got those ones, so. That's fine. We don't need the black ones then. But the fancier ones. Oh, we don't want these. No way. What's radars? Oh, what's radars? Actually, do I have radars here? I hope not. I think I'll delete them. Alright, this is looking... Okay, we're good again. But then this one's... Oh, that's good too. That's not really flying. What's happened here? This is, Vulcanite's died. Why is this not working? What happened here? The train died? Or it's eating too much? I mean, we could be making not enough. Like, there's something might have gone wrong with the Vulcanite, but I'm probably making too much into that actually, into Proflux. But we need it for the train. But do we want to eat all of it like that? There's a lot. We're sending it around the world too. I don't know where it's going, but okay. Enabled. Less than 10,000 will do. I should back up on this. Also, we're just consuming too much. How's that steam getting deleted? Is that even 1840 and that's 6,000? That's fine. Oh yeah, the pump. Go away, mate. Oh, heaps of barrel. This is way more. Oh, these pumpers. Get out of there. You make me sick. No biggie really, I don't need to do that, but on the habit of deleting pumps, I might as well keep doing it. Might save UPS for all I know. It's less machinery doing math. Myth? Doing myth? Got myth, mate? Myth? What's this shit doing? Gas line. It's all the plastic, okay. That's gonna trigger the distance, I think. That didn't. Interesting. So the bot density is not too much coming out here. It's still very, this one here with the vita. Oh, I guess we're kind of... Are we throwing away the core fragments, though? They should be throwing core fragments out. I guess because Toilet's not fast enough anymore. Hmm. Butter, butter. Beata, beata. Ah, gotta filter it first. Here we go. It's actually filled up. It's filling up. That's a good sign. I probably should replace this with a... I still can. Let's do it anyway. What wiring is missing? Green wire to that and red wire to that. And shouldn't that... This connects here and this and that one, the other one connects there. In different locations. Doesn't take ages for them to take out all the cores. Here we go. The trailer yellow bots coming. Oh, the little snakes. Let's just stop them throwing them into this chest here, causing a bit of bot mayhem. Just training quickly. I think so. These aren't grabbing excess as much as before. I think that's a win. That's really good. think shit goes in all directions, man. Oh, wait. It's the wrong building. Let's do this one. It's the wrong one. That one. It's there's an output. Oh, there's an output. Interesting. Who's using that one? No one, it seems. Hang on. Maybe the flow rate now is a bit better for this thing. It was a bit sad before, and this is looking proper. There's actually good flow rate and core fragments. These ones getting at the end. This was not getting enough nuggets. Like, literally nuggies. We're literally making nuggies. Green nuggies. Imagine we went to the supermarket and got some green nuggies. How delicious would that be? Well, not free, but... I mean, who eats green food? Besides veggies. I'm still short. Yeah, what's went wrong? Oh, the train's just hungry, man. So we've got the sand going good. It's actually backed up now. We're still not making enough. I mean, I prioritize it for, I guess glass is important. We need to clone this build though. I don't need more lithium chloride. Definitely on one of these machines. Might do a robo grid build. There's no gap there, what's going on? Alright, let's start with one of these. I guess it's kind of there. We go there, otherwise we can go like there. Is this an optimal layout? I doubt it, but it might be. I probably do two of them, right? Run them on parallel over here. Oh, it's running out of, oh wait, that's the other sand. There's no stone coming in. Oh, core fragments is jammed up, okay. Another problem. Yeah, is this optimal? I don't think it is, but... Because what I've done is, like, it's not paired it, right? You can do, like, you can do the pairing now, you can do this. You can have it so the mirroring in the middle bit, right? Well, these are, oh, that's still pipe this, right? You do that, and then these ones can do the underground difference. Like that. And the water can just be friends on the end. And then you have the insert. I don't know whether this is ideal or not, but it doesn't have to be two away, does it? I can just take one away. Is that the better layout? I think it is. It's more about the sand, really. The problem is that, yeah, so it makes it go back 2 tiles. The other side. Now the other side technically this mirror. I didn't think about that. That's actually amazing. That's way more effective because it's got a mass. Look at the gap in this shit here. It's like you have to do a stupid layout, but this is actually full on mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the gangster of them all? Now each one needs 16 sand. So one row is 64. It's pretty much one of these fitting two of them. Oh, I'm stupid. The this can't get out. That was almost perfect. If the Hydra can get out, that'd be great, but it can't. I didn't think about that. That's dumb. Whoops. Shame there's no like, level 2 pipes in this game. No dimensionality. Let's make those run on top. So I have to make one tile gap, I guess. It's unfortunate. Let's do that. And then let's do the undergrounds every now and again. Is that all connected? I think so. Let's see this little sandman. And that should be under the beacon. That's still a lot more compressed, though I'm actually missing 2. But I don't want to do 5. What's that making? 300 a second. What's this? 8, 310 a second. Actually fine. I don't think that'd be fine. Is this actually overcooking then? It is. This is actually wrong ratio. I mean, this is under ratioed, but it's a better under than an over. Alright, we also need the stone from this thing. House is making plenty of stone. It's makes. You have a third of it. Here we go. Stone to sand, and then it's gonna hook the water out. Now we got topside water. Put the topside the other one, but it's different alignment. That's fine. And that should make plenty of hydrogen chloride for me. Because this current one just sucks. I don't know what's actually out of whack on hydrogen. Why would the hydrogen be low? Actually, the water's low. What's with that? Oh. But still, why would the hydrogen be low and the chlorine is not? They eat the same 2 items at the same ratio. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. This is a much better build. This is so much better. This is like It's only negative 9.2 out of 310, so it'll pretty much almost perfect in the sand. Actually, the sand, yeah. So I won't make that. Probably make 360 a second, roughly. But that should be much better for this thing. This is a better build too. It's like I feel like deleting this build. It's so sad. It's so inefficient. What's all these wiring? What's the logic on this? Read hang contents. Why is it reading hang contents? Less than 4? Oh, that's right. Because this one's like the mid lane is like free sand. There's like sand for free because it's from the core mining. Stone getting recycled back into itself. So that makes sense, I guess. If this one doesn't go unless this is empty basically. Which means you don't waste print sand, we don't need to. That's a really nice design. I really like that. It looks nice. Yeah, it's still inside the beacon. One beacon, so it's supplying both properly. Both left and right side. Now this is also getting the stone and sand maker underneath it, which is nice. I could have put that one tighter up. I could have put this one up at this level. Right there maybe. We won't get sand on the side, but it would still work. It'll be flatter, right? But don't need to. It's only down there because it was close to these pipes. Alright, what are the ones? What are the bots doing here? What are they coming in for? Oh, doing sulfur. Interesting. I should not do that. Why is this thing not making sulfur? What the fuck's happened? Connect. If this is less than 4,000. What's it connected to? The fuck? Oh, not just a network. Are you serious? What? I chose to use. Oh my god, this is so brain dead. So, back in the day, I chose to use a logistic network over local because I wanted to make sure the logistic network is empty. So otherwise it floods, right? So, but this one's like quite far away. I don't know where we're making sulfur. I have to check that out. We might better delete. I think this thing up here made sulfur. It's just part of like a byproduct, right? It's one of the factories. I can't remember which one it was. We got a lot of sulfur producers. Holy. They were like legit ones though. I swear there's ones that are making the crystals or something. They make sulfur as well. I know it's up here. This thing was something made. Like. Yeah, this thing here makes the crystals. Sulfur crystals. That's what I'm stealing from right now. The sulfur. So when I make lots of this, you end up getting lots of sulfur. And I found a good sink for it here. Might just turn to acid. And then not export to the network at all. But then I have to make sure it's the main source of acid rather than just the. So I can see what I did. It makes sense having that bot all the way down to here, but that's just a long way to bot sulfur. I don't need to do that. I'd rather locally produce. So now it's like reducing, right? That actually bungs up this buffer by not producing all the time. I guess it makes sense. I'll leave it there for now. I was gonna get rid of it, but I'd rather this one keep going if these get low, like as an alternate thing. There must be closer places that make acid though. This one here, definitely spot on here instead. So it's where we had this old logic. Then I ignored it and put another thing in. Where's the oh loco? This thing's made 27 million sulfur. Like, it's definitely gonna eat it if I put it here. 27 million is no small amount. I want to put it like here. I think I need 2 water pipes to it. We don't. Good. Oh, we got no room for a 2 tile gap. Okay, we'll put it there. Oh, it never be that fast. It never be that fast. We'll regress this one. And oh, we're legit mistake network. Is greater than. There we go. So now it's gonna steal. And that's better. I should line these as well, but not. Not sure about that one. We'll take away this one down here though. Get rid of this one. This is no good. And take away these logics. Don't make sense anymore. Oh, yeah, we got way too much methane ice. What happened? Yeah. We got heaps. What am I making gas for? I guess we need it for something, but I can't remember what it was. How's the bots going? Oh yeah, they're taking it away. I think the bot use is definitely going down. Like, we're definitely making a dent on it. We're not getting 10,000 spikes. We actually got a research done, which is quite impressive. That's taking ages to do. That's my little ship done. Not leaving, it's blocked up. Why? I broke something. It's not reading the. Oh, I thought I rewired that. That's why I was checking that. That's the fancy holmium ship. Which I think is doing better in the water. It's looking much tidier. It's actually right on number. It's only crafting as it needs to now. Yeah, so I think I figured out the problem. So the logic was working, but a pump can hold 500 fluids, and this building holds fluids too. I don't know how much that was holding, so maybe it was holding like 1,000. So the second this dips under 24k, it doesn't output 1, it outputs 1,000. Then still doesn't explain though. Then how will then keep getting higher and higher though? It's not dipping under 24k. My only thought on that is that 1,000 goes every time the spaceship launches, because it loses the wiring. Because the way this works is it regenerates on a tick all the wiring. So when you got logic on like this, it doesn't regenerate it. It's just breaks basically. Anyway, I think the ship's pretty good now. Might be worthy of a master blueprint of it, making a better version. Well, yeah, using it for more. So finally got this as an actual rectangle. We can replace those three with a 3 for. Where the water on the end? Do I need the water tank on the end there? I don't think I could go anywhere else. I mean, a water tank could go... Technically, it could go right there. Oh, no, it couldn't. No, I couldn't go there either, actually. Because... how do you get the access to the other side? Oh, no, I could go there. It's a bit wonky though. But I could put that there and then the steam would be anything buff on the other side. Yeah, so I put this here. What's the downside of that? Nothing I can see, but there's no real need to, because I don't really... This steam buffer of the 5k steam, I don't really benefit from that. Like, not having it, that is. I kind of want that buffer. It puts 4k in here, and then it puts another 2k there. So you actually have like that 6k internal plus that. So it's 23k of actual 5k steam. It's like a smaller storage tank. What's the point about these wiring? Why about this add-on power poles where I've got them? And they could be in better places. I think on the pipe is a bad idea. I think like here might be better. It's not really in the way then. And this one. Could put on the outside of the ship even. Or in that corner. Oh, that corner. Might reach still. Let's have a look. So what's it wired up as? It's just... It's a red wire pass through, right? And it still connects. Alright, we can do that. Might do a specific removal for add-on power poles. I can do this without breaking things. There we go. That's a nice little switcheroo, and now they're not in the way of things. Oh, was that wired up still? No. It's supposed to be connected there. It's got the fuel gauge. I kind of feel like this one I should go through through this corner here instead. And go up to that. When do we get there? I really don't like it being over this. I think that's a bit tidier there. That reaches too, which is good. Alright. Don't need that, and we got one wire instead, which is better. Oh, it's a bit tidier. Look at this piping. The 3-foot would be nice there, but I can move the 9 tile over instead. Put a 5-foot in there instead. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 5-foot? Let's have a think. I'll do a 5-foot there. Is that better? I think it is. That's actually a win because it's reconnected now. It's 15911. Team office.
Hello there.
A bit running about it. I was office today as well, 2 days in a row. It's quite intense 2 days in a row. But I got the rest of the week at home. Team office. Nauvis. I'm going to unload this faster as well. We've got 5 outlets. These belts. We could do a lot of splitters. I think this does quite well staging anyway because it gets in there, then it gets out. Could move this actually up 2 tiles north. Might make it better. Maybe rotate these. Kind of. Gonna get my rhythm is balked. You're gonna do a 48-hour no sleepathon. Senor Simrock. It's Tuesday. Are you sure it's Tuesday? Isn't it Wednesday? Oh, it was Tuesday. My brain's already on Wednesday. Hmm. Yeah, a few ships are retrofit with these new designs. I think this rocket side could be better as well. We can, this preload, I could do 2 buildings instead, maybe? Maybe 2 4-4s, you know. Oh, but then you have to load. Nah, won't be better. There's probably a second rocket silo down here. Let me send a payload south, but I don't think that'll work. Hmm. You have, I'm almost finished my 12th book of the June series. There's apparently 25 books, isn't it? So I'm 2 books away from starting the June series. So I've been reading all the prequels first. It's taking me forever, man. I've been doing this for like 8 months. Maybe 9 months. Vertigo's racing every day, man. Vertigo's team Red Rocket.
Aziz, live! Much better, thank you, Aziz.
And Mike even got an upgrade to his Aziz quota. You get some Aziz like quota, Mike. Team Red Rocket, there was a South Park episode. Was there somewhere? I've got to find it. Can you find it for me, please? And link it? I'll look at, otherwise I'll forget about it. No. Oh, man. If they want to share it. Share the fun, you know? You gotta race in those, office chairs, right? I'm just gonna put some indicator lights on. And get like a little, get a sound file playing. And then you can like, you know, you can do some chair races. You're using OBS setup for work? That's fine. Is it better than Teams? Was that a trick question? You can both do OBS at work, right, Jim? OBS is so good. It's pretty bare bones though. It'd be nice if we had a bigger app market for OBS development. Alright, let's go move it. So I wanna move like this. Just wanna go up. Then go down might be better. We're gonna What does up give me? Not much really. We get one tile above though, but then they got these two. Well, they can go over there. Only one of them, right? They're not even connected to anything because they're just junkers. So. Oh. Then we can do another one of these. Yeah, that's better. Because the wiring's wrong now. That's all red. Oh, we can just do that, actually. We don't lose anything. Okay. Let's rehook these up. Bump, 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 bump. And move this over. OBS is the best. Virtual camera is one way, but I think it will work better than that. I will open OBS preview in a separate window and share that preview. You gotta put your voice through filters. I mean, in this modern era, having a good microphone is actually a way to get promoted. You can you can sound more authoritative at your work. Quite funny. You have a nice booming microphone. Here's some rock, interesting. One team's very good at background noise removal. Then other time it's absolutely awful. It picks up every single sound in the office. So we have to tell people to turn their fucking microphone off because that we can hear everything going on. Because the filtering's so bad. But picking up every other voice. Terrible. What do you mean by boxes? Oh, speakers. Oh, no feedback. Oh, okay. Guess this rocket's doing good now. I can probably move. Each other corner makes sense. What I might do is move this down. Move that one down. Oh, I've got 40 of these here. Crazy. Good morning, Bedless-Saka. What time is it there, Bedless-Dane? You hate Glebber? Glebber's like the best planet ever, man. So good. It's so good I haven't been to Glebber in like over 6 months. I really enjoy Glebber. Like, it really made me hyper focus on making the most optimal small footprint build ever. Yeah, the music is pretty good actually. 832, same as Simrock and Vitic. But it's 8:33 here. You can't be the same time as me. That's not fair. Spillage is just ash management and fire. Yeah, I found the spillage actually like not a problem. Like for me it's more like how to get my head around designing in a way that you don't care about it. Oh, you're American. You give me military time zones, are you, Beerless? I just stand on Fogger about anything and Gleber stopped. Exactly the same as Ash, except in every single detail. Oh yeah, that sounds sounds like a bit of yeah. Okay. They're filling up. I don't know whether it loads up slower about the pumps. I think it does. It should make a difference, but I think this does fill up slower on the overfill. But it only needs 5k. So it's already got 12 rockets of fuel in here, so it doesn't really matter. Agree with the correct times on the AM PM thingy. Oh, damn those thingies. Now you have to figure out how to avoid ash from buildings. Same thing with spillage. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of it's like you're pretty much making a main vein on spillage to exit that shit out. Same with ash. You main vein that out of there. It's like a priority junk line. All about junk, man. It's junk in your trunk management system. Hey, what's it? I'm near. Oh, that's mineral water. Guess that's fine. We pumped everywhere still. Where are most of the pumps? He's an artist. Forever holding their peace. Shooting a kill. Pistol Pete. Johnny Mnemonic. Mnemonic. Liquid Rick. Alright. They're correct. Oh, way down the bottom. Is this ship okay? My doubts. Oh, hang on. How can that insert this output when it shouldn't have? It did. Or has that still got a thing in it? No, it doesn't. This is gonna go. Why is the temperature not going up? Is that broken? Oh, it's because we have plenty of room to make more steam, that's why. Turn off your power, etc., and you'll stop producing ash. Yes, I've played Pi and I've played Gluber. I don't think I consider it a disagreement. It's There's a point of view problem. Like, you can see both arguments. To me, it's like if you go on the top-down view of you're gonna generate like some sort of waste product, guaranteed or almost guaranteed, or if you're then you're just getting you have to main vein the junk product out. You have to design that into your build, otherwise it will clog up. So basically, both situations have a junk product you have to deal with. If you don't, your system will break. So to me, they're both junk products, and you both doesn't matter how they're generated, they're both junk. And you got to deal with them so the factory keeps flowing. It's kind of I look at it as like a loop mechanic with one output that has to be pulled out. But it's both of them are loops with a priority junk filter off the side. I don't know. Whatever that means, that's what it means. This is correct now, this thing. I think that was offensive. I thought it was a legit opinion. Legit. I mean, you can't always be right. You can be mostly right, though. I'm always never right. I'm right about, spaghetti factories. I make lots of them, and I don't mean to. Maybe I do mean to, I'm a liar. Master Spaghetti! So funny that we got these random items getting up. Now I do actually have a low density rocket, so it's whether we send them up here. Something's wrong with my low density rocket. We've got the red cannons for it, but that's not what I'm thinking about. So we make them here, but this one doesn't actually just makes a general usage. Why not make it for the rockets? I swear I got a rocket one. Oh, that's the real old one. Sure, it's like a minimum standard of service that they have to supply. But I think we're in the age of everyone's useless. Like, not just some people, but everyone is like useless to some degree. I come across like problems in all walks of life that because everyone's just so useless. No one cares. Everyone's like a bit meh, brain dead, zombie. I mean, I go through zombie days myself, so I'm a bit useless. But I mean, everyone else is just as useless. I had a leaky roof, like because they removed the ceiling, like the roof like joins in error, like they water blasted them. So then I started having leaks in my apartment because they were cleaning the roof and they're so stupid they didn't know how to clean the roof. So for a month I've been waiting for them to fix the roof. It was like being raining in my kitchen and in the bathroom to buckets because they're so incompetent. And I finally fixed it today. And I'm like, oh cool. But the funny thing is, there was 3 different profit managers over the last 6 months, and they all got fired because of me. Should I feel bad? Like, but they're making my life hell, you know? They're being useless. And that wasn't in the 11 PM water blaster, no. That 11 PM water blaster was another water blaster. That one was water blasting the guttering from the street. So I didn't want to get a ladder up and clear the guttering. They got a water blaster to blast the guttering from underneath. To push it out, and it was like spraying all over my windows. All this like guttering leaf and stuff. And so I opened my window so they'd spray into my apartment in error, and then they had to stop. And then I was like, well, you didn't tell me about it, so I just did. I just ignored. And then they're installing like this laundromat below my apartment, and like drilling it like, you know, 10 PM at night as well. I go down there, I'm like, you know, it's a residential area, right? You know, you can get sued for doing this. He's like, no, I won't get sued. I was like, well, your boss will get sued then. And he's like, he doesn't care. I was like, yeah, I know he doesn't care. I'm sure the council cares though. No one cares. No one cares. It's like a scenario of like 4 or 5 incompetents all around my apartment. Everyone's incompetent. And a couple of years ago, the council was cleaning the street, right? They're doing like, oh, it's a block drain or something. So they brought out the truck, this block drain truck, and they started sucking at the water pipe. And then it made this awful metal sound, like this grinding metal sound. It was like 4 in the morning. So I called the noise control on the council. And the council's doing this, making the noise, and I'm like ringing them up, complaining about the noise they're making. And they said, "Oh, we have to do it at this hour because of health and safety, you know." And I'm like, "Well, what about my health and safety? I'm the one that you're breaching the rules of noise for." And it turns out though, what they broke when they're doing that metal sucking, they actually broke the entire street water mains, and it destroyed it for a year. They had to dig up the whole road to fix what they broke that night when I was complaining about them making a noise. They literally dug the whole street up. Like, this is during COVID, and I was like, man, you guys are so stupid. Incompetence. You know, what was this thing? Oh yeah, that was, yeah, it's dead. Take that out. They made 3 million items though. It was electronic components. What the, oh, it's tanks. What, there's productivity on tanks? I can make product, I can do Rod 9 tanks. Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. Why can't... Rodnine tanks. What's that about? There's a bit on water actually. But look, it needs 6,400 a second. That's kind of impossible, mate. How's that possible? We can't do that. This does 1,200. I don't think it's possible. Oh no, it does no good. Gosh darn it. Gosh and darn it. No. Gushin darn it. Darn it, Gushin. There we go. That's 2 pumps. I don't know whether that helps. Each one is 1,200 a second. And it's pumping at 5 a second. Oh, that's not working. That's at 0. Oh. Fine. Who's X Bunny? Bunny sticks. It's gooning time. Get in here. What the fuck? Who raided that? Who was I following? I was raided these guys. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, that was Cito. Funny. I can't even know. It's gooning time. It's gooning time, guys. It's gooning time. We got the factory sounds. The ASMR factory sounds. For gooning time. Maybe not. Oh, it's a bit excessive, I think. $105. That's amazing. I'll get like a random drop like once a week when I'm streaming. And that to me is pretty good. But it used to be a lot worse a couple years ago. They blamed on my router, but I don't think it ever was my router. I think it was my network cables mixed in with the router settings. I had to like factory reset the router they gave me because it was like 2017 version, and the document they gave me was from 2020, which was a different version of the same router. So I had to like I updated it, but then when I updated it, it lost all of its built-in settings. I didn't know what the settings were from ISP, and I don't want to ring the ISP, so I did a factory reset, but didn't reset back to the 2017, it just reset back to 2020 without any settings. I was like, okay. So I had to use a bit of AI to ask it, what are my settings? It figured it out for me pretty quickly, and I was like, alright. But then it set up my Wi-Fi really badly, and I couldn't watch streams on my Wi-Fi, and I figured out that, oh wait, you don't want both your 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz on the same frequency. And so I would connect to one and drop, and connect to the other and drop, and just kept doing that. So I was just a bit stupid. So I set them up properly, and it's been good since. Really Wi-Fi, man. Looks like my core mining is absolutely broken. What's going on? We're not recycling? Like... No, literally, we're flooded on coal now, which is crazy, because I had no coal before. I think matter might be maxed out or something. What's happened? Everything's maxed out. This is bad. I mean, I can literally just vent this matter, but that's not the problem. It's just the... Where's the coal recycling? These guys. They are maxed out. Literally maxed out matter in these. Hmm. Right, take care, Samra. If we do a power cycle, the ISP routers generally get their settings from outside. Yeah, mine didn't. It lost all of its ISP settings. There's like these things you're supposed to have set. They were all gone. Matter is choosing K2. You make anything with it. Yeah, I find for me, I like matter for the UPS savings. So I can just print like coal on site without having to like, you know, set up a whole infrastructure of this. I mean, I can do like, you know, much tighter builds. Much tighter builds. No, but don't have those matter for late game K2. I don't know what I'd do. I'd have to have like massive redistribution trains or something. Because I don't know how I can even get the resources. Because the core mining's like not enough. My whole base runs on core minings. And the excess core mining goes to matter. So then I can redistribute the core mining is matter into the resource I want. Where I want it. But yeah, I agree, like early game matter is probably a bit too OP. But late game, like this game makes it like able to keep the UPS actually not at 60 or near 60. Which is pretty good for me. This computer is 3 years old now. There's fast computers. But I think that wow, AMD CPUs have improved a lot since, but I'm not running AMD. But if I was, that would improve my UPS a lot. So I'm running a Intel 12900 from 2022. Oh, what's gone wrong here? Oh, jeez. Why has it got this shit in here? That's awkward. What is this rocket? This is nauvis. Like literally nauvis. It's also got iron ore. This is wrong. Okay, we're gonna fix this. This is no good. So what's happened is the junker logic got broken. And we're taking too much shit. Which is fair. It's gonna create a bit of a ruckus. I don't want all this stuff in this storage. Just get out of the network, man. I'll wrap up soon. I'm feeling a bit... I'm watching TV or something. Or a movie or... Yeah. Do that. I'll go raid. I feel like playing No Man's Sky actually, which is kind of funny. Whiskerwood. I think Whiskerwood's actually pretty good. Is that the one I'm thinking it is? I can't tell from the oh, that guy's like always on. He's forever on. I'm not gonna read real storage. He's doing a little space flying game. It's been up for ages though. This space chef looks pretty neat. Anyway, see you Better, see you Mike, see you Lucas, Simrock and Vernock and Wes. And Beatrice and Pickers. Have fun.